Transferring data between software packages is becoming more and more essential to the G&G workflow. Insight has made it easier to transfer data to and from Petrel projects with the Petrel link, which now supports Petrel 2016. The bidirectional link moves data between projects, allowing the user to transfer an object to Insight or Petrel and send any updates back to Petrel or Insight. Easy! I have an interpretation project in Petrel, but would like to work on the same geophysical interpretation in Insight. I will use the Petrel link to transfer data into a new Insight project, make changes, and sync back to Petrel. The Petrel link has been installed and the Insight project is already set up. Provided you have the same CRS and SRD for the Insight project and the Petrel project, you're good to go. To start the link, first start the Petrel application and open the Petrel project. Opening the launcher in Petrel 2016 will not activate the link. A Petrel project must be fully opened. In Insight, I will open the 3D view and view the data as it is transferred across. Open the Links tab in the Control panel, and under Petrel Link Settings, select Connect. Now we're connected, select Manage Resources to view all data available in the Petrel project. The Petrel link supports 2D and 3D volume data, 2D and 3D horizons, grids, faults and wells. All data available for transfer is listed in the Manage Resources tab. I will start by transferring our full stack data. Tick the boxes next to the volumes in Manage Resources. That's it. The volumes are now displayed in the Volumes tab and the 3D view. I can use the same technique to send across some wells. Insight is reading each object directly from Petrel. If the link is disconnected, Insight can no longer display the object. To ensure the seismic data is still available without the link, I can create a local copy of the data. Another way to bring in data is directly from the control panel, i.e., open the Horizon tab and select the blue cross in the top right-hand side. Select Add from Petrel. All available Horizon data in Petrel will be listed in a smaller Manage Resource box. I select Horizon Res 80 by 80 and it appears in the Horizon tab and the 3D view. The 3D view and other views can be used to QC the transferred data and continue interpretation. Insight is reading each object directly from Petrel. If the link is disconnected, Insight can no longer display the object. Each object in Insight will have Petrel brackets next to it. This shows the object needs to be connected to Petrel to be edited. Now that the basic data is in Insight, it can be used for many different interpretations, processes, and calculations. For example, I will now propagate the 80 by 80 seed horizon to fill the survey. There is lots of information in our online manual which explains the options and useful tips on how to get the best propagation results. Once complete, I can use Insight's interactive tools to clean up the new horizon. A local copy must be made in Insight to edit the horizon, so when I try to save the edits, a dialog prompts me to make a local copy. The horizon is now listed as Petrel plus Insight in brackets, as there is a local copy in Insight which has a connection to the Petrel project. When happy with my interpretation in Insight, I can use the Sync to Petrel option to update the horizon in Petrel. It's as simple as right-click and select. I can also pick my faults in Insight and send those to Petrel, using the Manage Resources dialog, or by syncing directly from the control panel. Insight can be used to easily generate many complex processes, such as using pre-stacked data and velocity to create angle stacks and AVO interpretations. Any new stacked volumes generated can be written to Petrel using the same bidirectional link. Do remember to disconnect the link before exiting Petrel or Insight. If you have questions or would like to discover more, then visit our website at www.doug.com. And remember, have fun with Insight!